Welcome back to Trivia with the Dinks. This is episode 2, Travels. We love traveling. One of the nice things about being a dink is that we can pretty much go wherever we want, whenever we want. Yeah, that's a little bit of a humble brag, but it's fun. So, this round, we're looking at some interesting things about some of our interest with travels and just general travels. Just a reminder that for our rules, we have 4 rounds of 10 questions. 8 of them are going to be regular questions, and this week I did try to make a few much easier questions, and 2 are going to be a little bit more on the difficult side of the spectrum there. They're worth 1 point each, and there's about 25 seconds per question. After I read the question, that leaves you about 15 seconds of quiet time. But of course, you can always pause the video if you need more time. Round 1 this week will be about U.S. state capitals, both the buildings and the cities. One of our goals is to visit all 50 state capitol buildings. We are closing in on that number right now. Round 2, another one of our favorites, is national parks. Round 3 is a general category about transportation. And round 4 is about travel movies. Round 1, U.S. state capitals. Question 1. Several Capitol grounds feature a replica of this famous national treasure, built by Pass and Stowe. Question 2. If you hopped on Interstate 10, what is one of the 3 state capital cities you could visit? Question 3. Name one of the 11 state capitol buildings that don't have a dome. Question 4. What is the southernmost state capital in the contiguous United States? Question 5. Name one of the 2 current state capital cities that were also non-U.S. national capitals. Question 6. Which is one of the 2 state capital cities that include the name of the state? Question 7. The capital city of Nevada isn't Reno. It's this. No kidding. Question 8. Which state capitol building is the tallest in the United States? Question 9. Which state's capital city shares its name with the hometown of The Simpsons? Question 10. Which U.S. capital city has been a capital for the longest period of time? All right, round one, U.S. state capitals. Here are the answers. Remember, they are worth 1 point apiece for a maximum score of 10 this round. Question one, we have seen numerous copies of this in state capitol buildings. It's the Liberty Bell. Number two, if you are on I-10, you could be in Phoenix, Arizona, you could be in Tallahassee, Florida, or you could be in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Number three, capitol buildings without a dome include Alaska, Florida, Hawaii, Louisiana, New Mexico, New York, North Dakota, Ohio, Oregon, Tennessee, and Virginia. Number four might be a surprise. The southernmost state capital in the contiguous United States is Austin, Texas. Question 5, Austin is also another correct answer, along with Honolulu. Both have been capital cities of their own countries. Number 6, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, or Indianapolis, Indiana. Both have the name of the state in the city. Number 7, Carson City, named after Kit Carson. Number 8, that would be the Louisiana State Capitol building in Baton Rouge. The capital of Illinois is Springfield. And number 10 was a surprise to me. Santa Fe, New Mexico has been a capital city for several hundred years now. Round 2, all about national parks. Question 1. El Capitan and Half Dome are two of the prominent sites in this national park. Question 2. This national park, with the Narrows, a trail through a canyon, shares its name with a city in the Matrix movies. Question 3. This national park in Texas gets its name from the shape along the Texas-Mexico border. Question 4. One of Yellowstone National Park's most famous features is this geyser that erupts at a fairly regular intervals. Question 5. Which U.S. president is responsible for the creation of the national parks? Question 6. This famous photographer captured the beauty of the national parks in stunning black and white images. Question 7. This national park contains a place called the Big Room, which is the largest of its kind in North America. Question 8. Home to the lowest point in North America and record hot temperatures, this national park has a very appropriate name. Question 9. This national park in Arkansas contains numerous bathhouses in a city that shares its name. Question 10. On a clear day, you can see this majestic national park as you fly into Seattle. And the answers to round 2, the national parks round. Question 1, Yosemite National Park. Question 2, Zion. Question 3, Big Bend. Question 4, Old Faithful. Question 5, Teddy Roosevelt. Question 6, Ansel Adams. Question 7, Carlsbad Caverns. Question 8, Death Valley. Question 9, Hot Springs. And question 10, Mount Rainier. So if you have all 20 right answers, you have a score of 20 right now going into round 3. And now on to round 3, all about transportation. Question 1. Great Scott! In the Back to the Future movies, what type of car is used to time travel? Question 2. In the United States, interstate highways ending in a 0 go which directions? Question 3. Which airline is also known as the Flying Kangaroo? Question 4. The real-life Jacobite steam train in Scotland is more commonly known by this name to Harry Potter fans. Question 5. The longest bridge in the United States connects two communities on opposite sides of a lake. In which state? Question 6. In the 1990s movie Speed, the bus will explode if it goes under what speed? Question 7. Mind the gap is something that you'll hear if you travel on this in London. Question 8. A red eye flight means that it travels at this time of day. Question 9. Phil Collins famously was able to perform in London and Philadelphia in the same day, thanks to flying on this supersonic airplane. And yes, that should be supersonic instead of supersonic. Question 10. You could take a field trip virtually anywhere with Miss Frizzle in this vehicle. All right, the answers to round 3 transportation. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I just really like movies, so there are some transportation-y movie questions that I asked in round 3. Question number 1, of course, was the DeLorean. 2, interstate highways ending in a 0 go east and west, I-10, I-20, and so on. Number 3 is Qantas. Number 4, the Hogwarts Express. Number 5, that is the bridge across Lake Pontchartrain in Louisiana, which is also the longest, how's it put, uninterrupted bridge in the world. 6, 50 miles per hour. 7, you are traveling on the London Underground. 8, a red eye is an overnight flight. Number 9, the Concorde. And number 10, the Magic School Bus. If you have every answer correct, your maximum score is now 30. And now round 4, the final round, travel movies. Question 1. This movie introduced the world to Brad Pitt and ends with a one-of-a-kind ride through the Grand Canyon. Question 2. This quirky movie gave us Large Marge and the knowledge that there is no basement at the Alamo. Question 3. The Griswold family traveled the country to get to this theme park in California, only to find it closed in National Lampoon's Vacation. Question 4. Arnold Schwarzenegger travels to Mars. Or does he? In this 1990 sci fi film. Yes, there was a remake in 2012. Question 5. Burt Reynolds drives a black Trans Am from Texas to Georgia in this 1970s comedy. Question 6. In this movie, characters travel across Europe riding horses. Or are they just banging together coconuts? Question 7. In this movie and book, Phileas Fogg must travel the world in how many days? Question 8. In Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Kevin was supposed to land in which state? Question 9. In a 1970s mockumentary, this legendary band travels across America, performing hit songs such as Rock and Roll Creation, Big Bottom, and Stonehenge. Question 10. In the Lord of the Rings films and books, Bilbo and Sam travel to Mount Doom in this land of darkness. And now the answers to the final 10 questions. Number 1, of course, was Thelma and Louise. Number 2, Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Number 3, Wally World. Number 4, Total Recall. Number 5, Smokey and the Bandit. Number 6, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Number 7, He Must Travel the World in 80 Days. Number 8, The Rest of the Family landed in rainy Florida. Number 9, the legendary band Spinal Tap, which has a sequel movie coming out later this year that we're very excited about. And number 10, Mount Doom in the Land of Mordor. Thank you for playing. Let us know your score. Remember, a top score would be 40 points. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Let's get some numbers going. Let us know how we're doing. Let me know what kind of questions you'd like to ask. I'm going to try to keep these going at least every 2 weeks, and we'll see how we do. I'm enjoying doing this. Hopefully, you're enjoying playing. We'll see you next time.